didn't see the room. I wasn't taken to the room and told this is where that happened at,
room?
you know. I did not.
Cigar
but,
lounge?
I mean, yeah, okay. But I have been through the White House quite a bit.
Oh. Well,
there you go.
Hey, sucks for some members of the Eagles who won't get to go to the White House, I guess.
Yeah, well, there you go.
It is Two Pros and a Cup of Joe
Big
here
Dom.
on Fox Sports Radio. LeVar
Come
Arrington,
on,
Brady
Big
Quinn,
Dom.
Jonas Knox with you. Up next, we do have an update. We do have an update on the Combine, the draft, and all sorts of fun stuff that's out there. It's yours right here on FSR.
All the NBA you can handle.
Yeah.
The NBA. When it happens on the court, we're talking about it. And when it's off the court,
I don't know that you can put him back on the court again.
we're talking about that too.
The Lakers, on the other hand.
It's your NBA coverage on Fox Sports Radio.
Spotted. Lucky travelers scoring one of the hottest tables in town thanks to Priority Notify with Global Dining Access by Resy.
Girl, we got it. They have the best oysters.
And tomorrow, they'll enjoy more time at the beach with guaranteed 4 p.m. checkout, courtesy of booking fine hotels and resorts through Amex Travel. Turns out it wasn't luck after all. It's the benefits of Amex Platinum. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
Pathways Learning Academy at Crossroads Church is opening soon. Located in Mason, we offer quality care and personalized early education support in our infant care, toddler, preschool, and pre-kindergarten programs, as well as before and after school options for school agers. Plus, our school is safe, our staff is second to none, and our exclusive app, Sproutabout, keeps you connected with live streaming video, real-time updates, and more. Schedule a tour today by visiting pathwayslearningacademy.com.
Hey, adults with moderate to severe Crohn's disease, are your Crohn's symptoms keeping you out of the picture? Get back in it with Skyrizi.
Control is everything to me.
With Skyrizi, you can feel significant symptom relief, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements as early as 4 weeks. Individual results may vary. Skyrizi can help deliver remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining at 12 weeks and at 1 year.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your gastroenterologist today about Skyrizi.
Control is everything to me.
Check out GoSkyrizi.com today.
Sometimes it feels like the world is moving at hyperspeed and you can't keep up because it's one thing then another. And don't forget the meeting and the yoga class and the dinner reservation. But then you get into the all-new Nissan Murano and you feel the breeze from the panoramic moonroof while the massaging seats melt away the tension of the day. And you realize that sometimes the greatest rush is not rushing at all. Shop the all-new Murano at nissanusa.com. Panoramic moonroof massaging leather appointed seats are available features.
Clorox Sentiva smells like grapefruit. Cleans like Clorox. And feels like...
Okay, we could be here all day. Try Clorox Sentiva for a trusted clean with long-lasting freshness. Also available in lavender and coconut. Use as directed.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a musical-obsessed couple. You book a dazzling hotel in the Big Apple, 5 stars, with a balcony for your big solo. If Broadway buffs can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Lowe's knows what your kitchen needs and that you can count on LG appliances for innovation.
Check out LG's first ever counter depth max refrigerator with zero clearance hinge system that lets you install your refrigerator in tight spaces to fully open both doors. Shop today and get the latest from LG. Lowe's, we help, you save. For optimal performance, LG recommends 0.16 inches 4mm clearance between the sides of the refrigerator and the wall.
Avocados from Mexico make everything better, from tacos to salads to bad news from your boss.
Yeah, Steve, I need you to work this weekend.
My in-laws are in town. Work sounds awesome.
Everything's better with
Avocados from Mexico.
All you homeowners have unique needs. Some feel the need to paint their door a vibrant shade of blue. Others have the need to decorate their bathrooms with fish, anchors, and other nautical items. And because each homeowner has unique needs, Geico helps you get the right coverage for your home and what's in it. That way, you get exactly what's right for you, even if your needs are unique. Get more with Geico.
The Unshakables podcast is kicking off season 2 with an episode you won't want to miss. Join host Ben Walter, CEO of Chase for Business, as he welcomes a very special guest, Chairman and CEO of JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon. Hear about the challenges facing small businesses and some of the uh-oh moments Jamie has overcome. Shake your phone to listen now. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. Member FDIC. Copyright 2025. JP Morgan Chase & Company.
Your child was born to be a famous chef. All those deconstructed dinners in their early years. And walls decorated with abstract banana smears. You taught them the recipe for success. Prepared them for chef school. And dined out at their restaurants all around the world. All while decorating their future baby room. There's more to imagine when you listen. Discover inspiring parenting titles on Audible.
Check out Unbreakable with Jay Glazer.
Welcome to Unbreakable, a mental health podcast.
Or Inside the Parker with Rob Parker for you threadheads.
Baseball.
The I Want Your Flex podcast with Dan Beyer and Mike Harmon for fantasy junkies. And What About Everything Up on Game presents offers. Want more Ben Maller? How about the Fifth Hour podcast? We have a podcast for everyone. And it's all on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts. FS1.
Looking for the one, what you looking at the one?
To find FS1 on your television, go to foxsports.com for details. FS1.
Looking for the one, what you looking at the one?
I thought we were coming back with Buck Cherry.
I don't know.
What happened?
Oh, gosh. Yeah, why GNR? GNR, no Buck
Not
Cherry.
even a long stripper song, right?
Oh, well.
What happened to Buck Cherry?
Time.
No, this is the 9-minute long dip.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So Jonas superseded you on this one.
That's right.
We got to come back to Q's next.
I didn't ask for this.
Yeah, you did. You said get your money's worth.
No, we were talking about something else. No, that's I didn't
That's
ask
who we
for
were.
this. No request from me.
You said you wanted to get your money's worth, so
We'll say
now
this,
she's paying
though.
it for you.
They tell you got to pick a song.
This the one?
Oh, my God. You could get 4 lap dances and go through a carton of cigarettes afterwards.
How do you get a lap dance to this song, though?
That's not the point. You're just buying time.
I mean,
bang for your buck.
Wait, did they take requests for what song you get for the dance?
No.
Yeah.
You don't.
Yeah.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
Some places, maybe.
Maybe some places. I don't know. I never heard of that. I just think that if you're going to get a bang for your buck, don't try to get a lap dance at the middle of a song. Don't go back there at the middle of a song unless you're going to get credited for the next song.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Point. All right, it's coming up
Those
20
rules
minutes
can
from
get a little
now.
tricky.
Here on Two Pros and a Cup of Joe, we are going to have the FSR-IR. That is radio. So apparently, this is the news that has made the rounds here. Big news. that apparently Shedeur Sanders is not going to be working out at the scouting combine in Indianapolis this week. All right, so he is not going to be working out. So I'm assuming is this just he'll get the medicals and all that, but he's not going to do any of this throwing. And the expectation is what he does it at his pro day in Boulder. That's the plan there for Shedeur Sanders. So this is not. I mean, the fact
not
that
new, not a big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever. Honestly, the only reason why the NFL or the NFL Network will make it a big deal is and this has like changed dramatically in the past probably 10 years or so, is most agents know this, most coaches. I mean, there's not even head coaches that go to this in some cases. I mean, think about that. There are some teams who don't send everyone to the combine anymore. So if that's the case, why should you feel like it's necessary for you to go throw or do some of those things in an environment that's not really conducive to you showcasing the best of your ability? So if that's the case, go throw your pro day. Throw all the private workouts for each individual team. And we've had players in the past talk about that. Like, yeah, I'm not going to do this, but I'll throw for whoever, wants me to throw, wants me to work out for them. Because that's actually a serious team that's going to draft them, right? And all you're doing by going to the combine now and throwing for them, and there's some, talent evaluators and coaches who will try to take issue with this, but they're full of crap, is you're basically doing it for TV. You're doing it for the NFL because there's two things that everyone wants to see. It's the 40-yard dash and it's the quarterback's throwing. Those are the two things. So all you're doing is supplying them content. That's the truth of it all. And, I'm sure Shedeur will have a very open pro day to the media and everyone else out there that wants to watch him and the rest of his receivers who are getting drafted work out. So it's not a big deal. We get to this time of the year, people try to make it a big deal. It's unfortunate that that's the case because you'll get some guys who are like, yo, I want them to go out there and compete. What are you competing at, dude? They throw like 2 or 3 passes. You're rotating out, sitting there for 5 minutes, throwing to dudes sometimes you've never even thrown to before. What's the competition? Where's the scoreboard? No, I want them to go out there and compete. Okay.
Rebuild.
She got a chime when he says that.
I'm going to go out there and compete.
Dang.
I'm going to go out there and compete.
Dang.
That's a big hog's leg in there.
Yeah. Dang.
But that's the truth. And again, people will take issue with that. But this is a business now for a lot of these guys. And there's some who view it and say, yeah, I'll go throw because I need to do everything I possibly can to improve my draft stock. Shedeur Sanders is viewed as one of those, guys who will probably go in the first round, him and Cam Ward.
Oh, okay.
Gee, what the
No
hell
idea what that was.
What the hell was
that? Was
that?
a dip. That was a dip. Oh.
You know what I love about Lee, by the way, in our rundowns, is Lee will go back and put things in segments after we've already done them. like I don't know why.
That was like the one time I've ever done it.
But why, Lee? We're past that segment. It doesn't matter anymore. Like, watch.
Oh no.
I love the soft keypad that Brady has.
People used to get shamed for not working out at the combine. They would shame you.
Shame.
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 And they would make you feel it. Like when you were walking and everybody else was about to work out.
Shame.
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 Shame. Everybody about getting warmed up and about to go and you're standing there. Shame.
That's the only reason I did the bench press. I mean, I torn my PCL. And that was the other thing. It's like the timeline was tighter from your bowl game to when you actually had to test at the combine. I mean, now everything's been kind of moved back, a bit with the way the season works for some of these guys. I mean, some of these guys are playing through mid-January. So it's a little more difficult too. I mean, there's a bunch of reasons why you wouldn't do it nowadays, aside from what I just said with Shedeur. Like, if you're running a 40-yard dash, and you know this, LeVar, you become a track athlete. Like, you basically train like a track athlete to get out the blocks, basically your start.
Correct.
And learn how to run a 40-yard dash because it's the one time in your life you're going to be asked to do so. And it's going to be the most important 40-yard dash you ever run. Your first and last, most likely.
Yeah.
Fair?
Very fair.
And if you're playing through mid-January and we've got the combine starting up with the 28th, you basically have a month to recover and do that. It's a really hard time to be able to get your body recovered and where you need it to be to test to your optimal levels. Like for your vertical, your broad jump, your 5-10-5, the techniques that go along with it. People don't understand there are techniques in how you run the L drill and how you do the 5-10-5 that you are taught and you work on. And it comes down to a certain amount of steps, the way you plant, the way you do it. But even for the drills, like even for a lot of the drills, if you're a DB or a safety, for example, and you're backpedaling, they want to see you how you switch your hips and turn them running the other way. There's techniques to that you might say, well, aren't all these guys already aware of that? Well, not to the degree or the specific way in which you do it as an NFL athlete that you're going to be taught how to do it during these drills. So there's a lot of learning that goes on amongst the fact that you're trying to get your body to be recovered and then back up to as explosive and as powerful as you can make it in that amount of time. So there's other reasons why you wouldn't do it.
Yeah. I've always felt like combine and pro days is just an opportunity for coaches to continue to stay away from home. If you're asking me the truth. I mean, because in reality, if you're really thinking about what a pro day should represent, it's like a workshop or like a what is it like when you bring people to places to find jobs, like
strip club?
Not. I mean that too, but like work a
career fair.
A career fair. All right, you're identifying young talent that you're not aware of. What do you need to, like, if a kid is going to grade out, they've already graded out as a top round pick, like a first rounder. I don't see the purpose in you bringing them there and having them do anything at all other than interview with you. Interview, show you what they understand in terms of the X's and O's. To me, if you were really going for real impact of a job interview in these scenarios, ask them about what they're doing in the communities, that they're serving, if anything. Learn about them as people and how they can contribute to your community from that perspective. Because I think when you're talking about combines and pro days, I think it's really more so about getting to know these guys that you've already seen because you've already put your film. It's already there. If you put it there, it's there. So it's not like you're going to, you've heard like the Mike Mamulas of the world, and somebody goes into the combine and they trick you through the combine that they should be a higher prospect than what they are, what they were coming out of, playing on the field. That doesn't happen very often anymore. At all, really. You're not sneaking up on somebody as a prospect that's played at Alabama or has played at, Georgia or Notre Dame. You're not sneaking up on anybody as a prospect. So to me, it's just really the opportunity for these guys to continue to be on the road, go get meals that are on the organizations, go get drunk on the dime of the organization, and not have to be at home.
I mean, that's,
I honestly, because you don't have to.
It's a pretty reckless statement.
You don't really, know these people. You get invited. You got to be the most elite players in the league. Even if you're obscure, you're still pretty elite to get invited to the combine. So why are you inviting the elites? You know exactly who they are. You should be inviting next tier guys that I really don't know that much about and watch them run. Oh, you didn't play much, but you're a senior and you're coming out. We heard you're good, but this guy in front of you that we did invite to the combine that we watched run for 2,000 yards in the season, we want to watch him work out. Does that make sense? It doesn't really make. If you really step back and think about it, you're looking at guys who have already proven to you they can play at the next level. That's the bottom line. So go and look at guys that you don't get to see. Go look at guys that, this guy is 6'8". Why is he not playing? Let's see what he has. Let's see if he can run. Because there's a guy that's out there that's not running a fast 40, but I guarantee you he'll run every dude down out there that runs a 4.3, 4.4 40. He'll run every last one of them down. Right. Every last one of them.
Right. You're basically saying you don't want teams to be sleeping on guys, which, by the way,
there you go.
Just so you guys know, sleep is essential.
It's
for my busy life, for your busy life, for all of our lives. And I trust Mattress Firm to find my perfect bed from a selection of quality mattresses at every price. I just did it. My man Jonathan took care of me. So go get yours. Get matched at Mattress Firm's President's Day sale and sleep at night. Restrictions apply. See mattressfirm.com or store for details.
Hell yeah.
Thanks, Jonathan.
That's what I'm talking
Appreciate
about.
that
Love
mattress,
Jonathan.
my guy.
Good dude.
Yeah.
Really good dude.
Shouts out to Jonathan.
It is
Jonathan.
2 pros and a cup of Joe here on Fox Sports
Why was
Radio.
you laughing, bro?
What?
Why were you laughing, Q? What were y'all laughing about? Did you see what Jonas was doing while you were reading?
What do you mean?
I saw
it was just a reply on X to something. It's an old joke with Bobo.
Oh, Bobo. Hi, Bobo.
Hi, Bobo.
Oh,
Hi,
God.
Bobo.
Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron. All right.
Oh, God.
Okay.
What?
Oh, okay. Exactly. That's Bobo. You already know. Don't worry, bro. I do the homework. You know what I mean? I ask questions. Like who is listening to us?
Well, as we've talked about it before,
a lot of truck drivers give us a lot of love, man. They be checking us out. They be listening. Shouts out to you. You know where they get their little rest stops.
Fox Sports Radio alum,
yeah,
Bobo, who was listening to the show. And let's just put it this way, as we've pointed out before, he was really conflicted during the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. Really conflicted.
Dang. Golly.
Really? Someone said he was fighting himself during the fight.
Dang. You ever punch your own self in the mouth?
Like Jim Carrey from, what was it, Liar?
Really hoping for a draw.
Kicking my own ass.
It is 2 pros and a cup of Joe here on Fox Sports Radio. Coming up next here from the TireRack.com studios, we will have an FSR IR right here on Fox Sports Radio.
When it's time to react, you know, we'll be right there with you.
He has gotten in the end zone for a touchdown.
Because we're fans too.
Oh my God, I love baseball.
Every game, every moment, we're always on and always reacting on Fox Sports Radio.
When traveling in the airport goes from this to this, you know you've arrived at the Centurion Lounge. With Amex Platinum, you can experience vacation right at the airport. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
Pathways Learning Academy at Crossroads Church is opening soon. Located in Mason, we offer quality care and personalized early education support in our infant care, toddler, preschool, and pre-kindergarten programs, as well as before and after school options for school agers. Plus, our school is safe, our staff is second to none, and our exclusive app, Sproutabout, keeps you connected with live streaming video, real-time updates, and more. Schedule a tour today by visiting pathwayslearningacademy.com.
Hey, adults with moderate to severe Crohn's disease, are your Crohn's symptoms keeping you out of the picture? Get back in it with Skyrizi.
Control is everything to me.
With Skyrizi, you can feel significant symptom relief, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements as early as 4 weeks. Individual results may vary. Skyrizi can help deliver remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining at 12 weeks and at 1 year.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your gastroenterologist today about Skyrizi.
Control is everything.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance, imagine you're a family of vampires on a bright and sunny day like today. You find a resort with a big shady beach cabana. This thing must be SPF 1000. You're saved from sizzling like the bacon at this morning's complimentary breakfast. Room service, garlic free as always. And the nightlife here, endless, just like you. With so many choices, even a family of vampires can find their perfect stay. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com. Booking.yeah.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
You know, when the world gets a little crazy and everything is moving too fast, don't you just wish you could get away from all of it for a while? Well, that's exactly what the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano can do for you. And to be clear, you don't even have to go anywhere. The Murano is the getaway. It was designed from the ground up to be a refuge from the daily grind. I mean, it has a Bose premium sound system which can play your favorite, most relaxing music. There's nothing like a world-class audio system to just transport you to a better headspace. And then there's the Murano's massaging leather-appointed seats. Massaging seats? Talk about melting away your stress. So could getting stuck in traffic become your happy place? I don't know. It sounds like it could in the all-new Murano. You should probably check one out for yourself. You gotta drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano today. Bose and massaging leather-appointed seats are optional features.
Lowe's knows the deals you're looking for. Shop now and get up to 40% off select major appliances. Plus, get an extra 10% off select appliances when you spend $699 or more on GE appliances. GE ranges cut down cook time with no preheat air fry and pizza modes, and speed up cleanup with a removable easy wash oven tray. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 2/6 through 2/26. Easy wash oven tray guaranteed to fit in all GE appliance dishwashers.
The 2025 NFL Combine, presented by Microsoft Copilot, where a dream that starts small can get big, where a journey that starts quiet can get loud, and where a name that's unknown can become the future.
Travis Hunter! Superhuman!
The 2025 NFL Combine, presented by Microsoft Copilot, where you can witness the future stars of the NFL. Next is here, February 27th through March 2nd on NFL Network and streaming on NFL Plus. Subscription required for NFL Plus.
Did you know not all batteries are the same? Only Duracell batteries have Power Boost ingredients. And Duracell are the only batteries that make this sound every time you say Power Boost ingredients. You tried. Duracell batteries are built different with Power Boost ingredients.
The Unshakables podcast is kicking off season 2 with an episode you won't want to miss. Join host Ben Walter, CEO of Chase for Business, as he welcomes a very special guest, Chairman and CEO of JP Morgan Chase, Jamie Dimon. Hear about the challenges facing small businesses and some of the uh-oh moments Jamie has overcome. Shake your phone to listen now. Chase mobile app is available for select mobile devices. Message and data rates may apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank, N.A. Member FDIC. Copyright 2025. JP Morgan Chase & Company.
The premier sports lineup in the nation. You have to back it up. Well, my friends, we do. Check these names. Dan Patrick, Colin Cowherd, LeVar Arrington, Brady Quinn, Jonas Knox, Doug Gottlieb. Spectacular. Cavino and Rich, Rob Parker, Kelvin Washington, Ben Maller, Jason Smith, and Mike Harmon. Is that premier enough? Listen to all those names right here. Really? On Fox Sports Radio. The most fearless voice in sports is on FS1. The one and only Colin Cowherd is bold, unique, and outspoken.
Wow.
You can see him on The Herd, weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1 in the Fox Sports app. Cowherd is bold, unique, and outspoken.
Wow.
You can see him on The Herd, weekdays at noon Eastern on FS1 in the Fox Sports app.
By the way, you can stream this show and all of our Fox Sports Radio shows live 24/7 in the new and improved iHeartRadio app. Just search Fox Sports Radio in the app to stream us live. And one of the newest features in the app is that you can select Fox Sports Radio as one of your presets, just like the presets on a radio dial. So be sure to preset Fox Sports Radio in the iHeartRadio app, and it will always pop up at the top of your screen.
Anytime you're ready. Oh, there we go. Oh.
After your sports weekend, happens. So it's time to get the FSR IR report.
Good to be back.
Bad news bears.
No way, Lee. Go to bed.
What time is it?
I mean, it's 4:48.
Feels like 4:23.
You just got lost in that song.
I was in.
You got lost. You was listening to the words of that song.
LeVar, you liked it. I know you heard it, LeVar.
Oh, hey, bruh. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big strip club guy, but if I were to ever hear that song, I can only imagine the type of stripper that would be dancing to that song, and I would.
Jonas would know.
Yeah, good.
Jonas would know.
You would know.
Buck Cherry.
Okay.
That's more Jonas's genre of like.
I can dig it. I could dig it.
Also, Tool was a big strip club song. 46.
Oh, yeah?
46 and 2 by Tool. Big strip club song.
Yeah, great. Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah.
I know a song
Honestly,
from.
I don't even know that song. But
I know a song from. Who's the dude that's dating Simmons' daughter? I can't remember his name.
Which Simmons? Russell Simmons?
The other one, Reverend Run's daughter.
Clyde?
What?
I'm thinking of Simmons. Bill?
No. Don't worry about it. Moving
Richard?
on.
No, he means Joseph.
Yeah, Lee Richard.
What?
Yeah, who is dating Richard
It's
Simmons?
Joseph Simmons.
Oh. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael Wayans is dating Reverend's daughter, Vanessa Simmons.
The other one.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the other
Moving
daughter's
on.
name?
Hey, Lee, what's your IR story this weekend?
What do you got, Lee?
Yeah.
Because you got throttled. Guaranteed.
Friday night, I did. It was a good time. I had a great Friday night. Unfortunately, I paid for it for the rest of the weekend. Not physically. More of a...
Oh,
we're back. Oh, yes. I told you.
You were right.
Told you. Don't get too comfortable.
Dang.
Listen, man, you juggle knives, you're going to get stabbed.
What happened?
Well, I just went out. She was the partner was invited to go out for a good evening.
The partner was invited.
The lady friend was invited to
Last
go
week it was
enjoy
fiance.
with shenanigans out on the west side. Went to a speakeasy, met up with a buddy. West side. Met up with some buddies. Ended up staying out till probably like 3-4 a.m. She could have hung out. Anyway, I was in the doghouse for the rest of the weekend for that.
what does that entail? Help describe. Everyone's got a different doghouse. What does your doghouse look like?
It's a grade.
It might actually literally be a doghouse.
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. At this point, that would be an upgrade. Some days it's the silent treatment, which is frustrating, but sometimes enjoyable.
Sounds really immature. Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. And other days it's more kind of just the vortex of the same argument over and over and over again. So,
Isn't she staying at your parents' house?
yes. So yes, Lorena.
Way
we
to
talked about this
get
a
back
lot
in
last
there,
week.
Lorena.
Well, I'm just curious. Like, if she has a bad attitude, can't she leave?
Or can't you kick her out until she fixes
really,
it?
though?
So she has kind of been on her. That's why she probably regressed to the silent treatment, because if it was the other way around, it probably would have been that way.
Okay.
Probably would have gone.
If she was abusive, you mean? Well, why can't you just be like, Mom, Dad, she's being mean.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey,
Get out, man.
Yeah.
Tell her to get
They'd
out,
be like,
man.
we already told you to leave.
Not on the rug, man.
You were never invited. Yeah. So anyway, we went to the zoo the next day. That was fun. Not really. Yeah, that was my IR. It was silent treatment at the zoo.
What a good time.
Yeah. It was
So
an
all you're
awful
doing is
weekend.
taking in all the smells from the animals crapping everywhere.
Yeah.
And just walking around looking at stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I enjoy the zoo kind of as much as the zoo can be enjoyable.
Let me ask you
some would
this.
say you belong in the zoo, Lee.
I mean, there would be an exhibit called the Lee exhibit. Who paid? Did y'all go Dutch or
who do you think paid?
You paid for everything?
Of course.
It is wild what you put up with.
I know.
I'll just be trying to understand this dude, man. Like, what type of dude are you, bro? She's giving you the silent treatment. You're like, let's go to the zoo. And the zoos, by the way, they're not cheap. They're not cheap.
I mean,
She's staying at your parents'
It's $20 a head.
Like she doesn't have anywhere to stay.
But it's like $20 for a drink too, like a Coke.
Yeah, we didn't do any of that. I ain't paying for nothing at no zoo. I did get
You
lunch.
paid for her.
I did get lunch afterwards. I was upset about that.
You buy her lunch? Did you buy her lunch?
Yes.
Did she say thank you?
When? Ever? No.
Oh, she never says thank you.
I can count on one hand, two maybe.
He's going to say how great this is next week again. He's
Oh,
going to be like,
yeah,
"There's so much love.
yeah.
She's so great."
Yeah.
Lorena, what would you have done if you were in the same position as...
I would never be in that
Come out with me
position.
Friday night. Have a good time. Then we'll continue the weekend.
Definitely. Yeah. No. I actually was going to see if you wanted to go and hang out for Todd's birthday at the Good Night.
Yeah, I got in trouble for that too.
That's why I hit you up. I was like, what you doing?
You got in trouble for Lorena hitting you up?
Yeah, I sent him a text.
Oh, what? Why'd you wait till the end of the hour to get to the good stuff?
Can you tell us about this?
Yeah, nothing came from that either.
What do you mean nothing came from it?
I just wanted a picture of a giraffe.
I just didn't respond back to Lorena because that would have been... She was looking over my shoulder and Lorena happened to be texting me right at then, so that didn't work out well.
Hey, Lee, change my name in your phone to Lorena.
Do it.
And let's start lighting some fires.
Let's do it.
Come on.
I just don't understand why you wouldn't trade her in for Lorena.
This one's for the food obsessed, for the phone eats first person, for the influencer who knows about a new spot before it's poppin', and for the person who's all in on dining out. With Amex Gold, you can earn 4 times points at restaurants up to $50,000 and up to $100 back annually in statement credits on eligible purchases at U.S. Resi restaurants, so you can get rewarded for eating what you love. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Cap applies. Learn more at americanexpress.com/withAmex.
Pathways Learning Academy at Crossroads Church is opening soon. Located in Mason, we offer quality care and personalized early education support in our infant care, toddler, preschool, and pre-kindergarten programs, as well as before and after school options for school agers. Plus, our school is safe, our staff is second to none, and our exclusive app, Sproutabout, keeps you connected with live streaming video, real-time updates, and more. Schedule a tour today by visiting pathwayslearningacademy.com.
Hey, adults with moderate to severe Crohn's disease, are your Crohn's symptoms keeping you out of the picture? Get back in it with Skyrizi.
Control is everything to me.
With Skyrizi, you can feel significant symptom relief, including less abdominal pain and fewer bowel movements as early as 4 weeks. Individual results may vary. Skyrizi can help deliver remission and visibly improve damage of the intestinal lining at 12 weeks and at 1 year.
Don't use if allergic to Skyrizi. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's.
Ask your gastroenterologist today about Skyrizi.
Control is everything to me.
Check out GoSkyrizi.com today.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. For instance, imagine you're a vampire thirsting for a lively hotel. You'll find a Vegas resort near some great nightlife. Perfect. You may be undead, but you're the life of the party. And if the forecast calls for sun, at least there's free cancellation on most stays, so you can wait for the perfect weather. Ah, gorgeous. If a vampire can find their perfect stay, anyone can. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Lowe's knows that the start of a new year means a new appliance. That's why during President's Day, you can get up to 40% off select major appliances. Plus, get an extra 10% off select appliances when you spend $699 or more on appliances like LG, America's most reliable line of home appliances. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 2/6 through 2/26. Selection varies by location. See Lowe's.com for more details.
Avocados from Mexico make everything better, from tacos to salads to bad news from your boss.
Yeah, Steve, I need you to work this weekend.
Wait, did you just sing that I need to work this weekend to the tune of the Avocados from Mexico jingle?
Well, they make everything better. They taste good, they're good for you.
Guacamole. You know, my in-laws are in town. Working this weekend sounds great.
Avocados from Mexico. The 2025 NFL Combine, presented by Microsoft Copilot, where a dream that starts small can get big, where a journey that starts quiet can get loud, and where a name that's unknown can become the future.
Travis Hunter, superhuman.
The 2025 NFL Combine, presented by Microsoft Copilot, where you can witness the future stars of the NFL. Next is here, February 27th through March 2nd on NFL Network and streaming on NFL Plus. Subscription required for NFL Plus.
This is your station.
Gotta have it. It's great.
It's so kick-ass.
And this is Fox Sports Radio.
You ready?
On iHeartRadio. We are Fox Sports. And here's what you need to know.
In the NBA's late game, Oklahoma City won again, 130-123 at Minnesota. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with 37 points. OKC's record 46-10. Cleveland now 47-10 after beating Memphis 129-123. The Cavs have won 7 straight. Detroit won its 6th in a row, 148-143 at Atlanta. Cade Cunningham with 38 points and 12 assists. Boston won its 5th straight, downing New York 118-105. And Orlando sent Washington to a 6th straight loss, 110-90. The Wizards have a record of 9-47. In college hoops, just a couple weeks left in the men's regular season. 10th-ranked St. John's was a winner over UConn, 89-75. And at Indiana, the Hoosiers with a strong second half upset number 13 Purdue, 73-58. And Christopher Bell was the NASCAR winner in overtime. His only lead was on the final lap. I'm Steve DeSager.
Good morning to all.
Good morning, good morning.
This is Two Pros and a Cup of Joe. Whoa. And they put the more in morning.
Now's the time.
My program's on.
He's Jonas Knox.
Your ears are perfect for this.
He's Brady Quinn.
You're Brady Quinn. You can do whatever you want to do. It's not that. Oh, yes, it is. I'm Brady Quinn, and you're not. Hell yeah.
That's part of the show.
As long as that thing moves when you thrust into it, that's a pump.
What the hell did he just say?
And that's College Football Hall of Famer LeVar Arrington.
Is this the show?
Your Joe. Your pros.
Yeah.
Your mornings.
Can we play some wagers on this?
Live from the TireRack.com Fox Sports Radio studios. Here's LeVar Arrington, Brady Quinn, and Jonas Knox.
I'm so glad you reminded me that I FaceTimed all of y'all, and you were the only one that answered. Like, it's fake love on this show, man. Welcome to hour 3. I'm upset right now. Q did not answer. Lee DeLapp did not answer. Jonas did, though.
Didn't answer what?
FaceTimed y'all on Friday.
Friday. FaceTime.
Yeah, FaceTime.
You know what I realized? I don't have my FaceTime notification. So there's a buddy who I've been trying to get on the phone for a while, and he always FaceTimes me. And so it's been like a week, and he was like, "Why don't you answer my FaceTimes?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't have notifications for that." I'm like, not a big FaceTime guy. So when people try to FaceTime me, I will never answer unless you text me and tell me, "Hey, I'm trying to FaceTime you." That's the only time I'll ever be able to FaceTime.
There is a weird setting on.
I hit ring them anyway. I notified y'all, so shut
I have
up,
no
Lee.
record
But
of this.
there is.
You're not.
I've
Brady's
seen it
not
happen
here,
before.
But I'll kick you in
I've
your
seen
chest
that happen
right now.
before, to where the FaceTime doesn't work for some reason.
You ring it though. You hit ring. It has an option.
No,
where you hit
mine
the
only
ring.
that's what I'm saying. You're not. I'm telling you, if you don't have the notifications on, it won't come up.
Mine stopped working for a while. There's
Even
like
if
some
I
setting
ring
had to
you on
find.
purpose, like it says,
Yes,
ring them.
yes. Even
Which
if you
is-
try that,
it's an
like,
extra
it does
ring
not
on
show
top
up.
of
Yeah, mine doesn't show up if I'm not around Wi-Fi.
I have to go to the FaceTime app, and then I'll see I have a missed FaceTime from you from Friday.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? In the court of
And I
law,
was out
you
all
don't
night
you don't
Friday.
get out of it because of that. You still culpable. None of y'all answered except Jonas. Thank you, Jonas. Thanks for
far.
having a quality time with me. Thanks for playing catch. With the Penn State ball.
Yeah.
Appreciate it with the baby. Like
A couple of bad
appreciate it.
throws, but
It's all right. You are giving him bad throws, but he was all in on it.
Yeah.
We had some good time, some quality time. Could have been all of us, but
Yeah, we really need to get your son other coaching. No offense.
Oh, his throws were really bad. That's
what I'm saying. We can't have your shoulders are too tight, man. You don't look like you throw naturally.
Well, because I lift so much. So that's.
I don't know if it's
happens.
that. You use bands and stuff.
Why
but,
would you not have Brady helping you with the development of him? He clearly seems to be very interested in the oblong ball.
Have Brady help?
Yeah.
I can't afford that.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't.
I mean, you could just call me and I could talk to you on speakerphone and talk you through it.
No, because I've heard how you handle coaching, and I'll sit this one out.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to go ahead. And,
Oh, we're really going to do this right now?
Oh,
I'll
wow.
sit this one
How
out.
does he coach?
I just
Jonas?
listen. I don't want to get in it. It's unfortunate.
How do you coach?
It's
Let me tell you
unfortunate
this
what
much.
he's done
Let me,
to that
let,
league.
let me just pull back the curtain.
What
for a
is he
second,
doing?
okay?
What is he doing to you?
My team is being victimized and penalized for beating the crap out of every other team in this league. And it's getting to the point where we have 2 games left, and we're just trying to get through the season.
Is it because they're good or is it because of coaching?
Well, they're good, but we coach them hard too. I mean, like the team we played most recently, I was actually like the coach was kind of upset about some stuff, and you know me, like I'm a stickler for, hey, what do the rules say? All right, this is how we're supposed to be playing. This is how we're going to coach these kids. So our girls don't really travel, they don't really double dribble, they play hard defense. I mean, we have to tell them sometimes to back off or whatever else because they play hard, man. I mean, they block shots, they steal passes, they run on fast breaks. They're awesome girls. And these other dads, and I've watched them, I've seen some of the practice, like they don't coach them. Like I feel bad for the kids. And honestly, like the parents are frustrated because like the team we played scored 6 points. All right. They stopped counting ours at like 24 and basically just set the scoreboard back to 0 because they didn't want the other team to feel too bad.
Wow.
and I said to the people who are running, I'm like, it's unfair to our girls to then, because you're so worried about the other girls that you can't then allow them to like see the fruits of their labor. Like they work hard, they practice hard, they train hard. So why are we being penalized for the fact that the other teams aren't doing what we're doing?
Right.
And by the way, we didn't pick the team. The league picked the team. So it's not like we were stacking our team or anything. Like they picked the team, they gave us who we got. And so look, we got 2 weeks left. We will not be in this league next year for a litany of reasons. But as of right now, it's like going to the dentist office to get through these games because of just how there's like parents who are whining about it and they're upset because their kid's can't make a basket or can't dribble. I'm like, dude, are you practicing with your kid? Like, why? And this is like a microcosm of society. It's like when something doesn't go their way, everyone wants to point the finger somewhere else. Well, you guys are playing too good of defense. You're playing too hard. It's like, dude, go practice. Like, practice with your kid. You know, go find a coach who's willing to invest into your kid to get the most out of them. Like, why are people constantly looking at everything else other than what they could be doing better to help out their kid or help out their team or just to be better themselves? It's the most frustrating thing that I see in our society is everyone wants to point the finger somewhere else instead of being like, what can I do better? So, I mean, look, honestly, I swear to God, we prayed before we walked out on that court. And I was just like, and at some point in the prayer, I was just like saying, like, God, let your will be done. We want to glorify you in every way possible. And, if whatever takes place. But anyway, the gist of it was just trying to get these girls to understand there's like a greater meaning to how you play sports too. It's to glorify God.
Wow,
and so if you're playing in a church league and they're asking you not to play your hardest or not to do the things that you've been taught to do or know to do,
that's not doing it.
Exactly.
You're sitting on your gift. And in the Bible, it says if you bury your gift, you'll lose it.
Yeah.
You got to live in your gift.
That's right.
There you go. So anyway, that's what I'll send you the photo. I'll send you the photo.
Yeah.
And this is the guy you don't want. What? Is this really a flying car?
Listen,
this is the guy you don't want coaching your kid? Come on,
listen,
bro. What's the problem?
We could try and pretty this up with God all we want. Wait till you see the picture. He looks like a miserable SOB. You could make this thing a meme. You could make this a meme and insert any score you wanted. And just the look on his face when you see how
I'm reserving the right. I'm reserving the right to not have this pass around. All right. I sent it to you guys. You can look at it, but I'm reserving the right to.
Just a miserable human being. Miserable bastard. Hey, which one's your coach? Oh, that miserable bastard over there.
Look, he got his leg crossed on the score.
The guy
on the zero, he got his hand on his face.
The guy's got 10 Dennis Rodmans on his team.
Q's voice on the inside. I was like, why are we even here right now? I mean, what are we even doing?
Well, my thing is why keep score then? Like, if you're so concerned about getting your ass kicked, why keep score?
Is that the other team's coach, Q? Just please tell me that's not the other team.
That's the individual who is running the league.
So she's just text messaging because it's over. Like, there's no reason to even keep score. I run this league. I'm going to just text because we're going to go to zeros. We're not keeping score anymore. Oh, wow.
But here's what I don't understand is imagine being a parent who wants, your kid's in a sport and you want them they need to take it easy. I'm like, why are your kids in sports then? You're going to learn some really tough lessons later on in life if your kid can't learn how to fail or your kid can't say, I need to get better. That's a terrible thing. And I don't care how young they are. The opposing coaches, they're in first and second grade. It's yeah. So why are ours so much better than yours?
I mean, he came in clearly with the message being very clear on his shirt.
Oh, my God.
If you weren't going to be ready to match the intensity level, that's something that you're going to have to deal with.
That's a league-wide shirt, by the way. All coaches have to wear that.
I get that.
Trust me, they have the same shirt. That's not working for them.
I get that text at 5 a.m. on Saturday. I'm like, what happened here?
Q's face
it was Sunday. It was Sunday.
That is the best.
And
I've been there. I've been there. I've had that moment before. But you know what? We keep throttling down. We keep throttling down.
Damn right.
I had my daughter as a ringer on my it was supposed to be for Man and flag, but Marley ended up playing, and Marley was
Marley?
Taller and more athletic than everybody by like 3 or 4 years, in terms of her development. She was just super advanced. And every time we needed a play, just give it to Marley. You need to get a flag pulled off, put Marley on. They had a really good player, put Marley on. She'll race them. You know what I mean? Man used to cry. He used to cry because she was the star player. He thought he was supposed to be the star player. Marley was the star player.
And it was a sister.
She was my ringer. My daughter was my ringer, not my son. That's their best player. Hey, Marley, you got her. You got him. Oh, we're down? Get a ball to Marley. Touchdown. What score? We're up by 2? Get a ball to Marley. We're up by 3. Now you can give it back to the other
And he
kids.
cried?
Oh, he cried. He would cry. So he'd cry hard, too. He couldn't handle it. I've been there. They come up to person running the league, be like, can you just give it to somebody different? Can you help? Can you help me out a little bit? It was I-9. He's a good dude. He said, why do you do that? We can't, because I had to have her birth certificate. She was so good. I had to have her birth certificate out of there because they were what are you doing, dude? You're bringing a ringer to an I-9 flag game. That's what you're doing. Literally all the kids were to her waistline. She was so tall. She was just so much more advanced, but she's the same age. They're the same age. Everybody's the same age. Marley is Irish twins. What are Irish twins? How far apart are they? 14 months, something like that? 15
Yeah, something
months
like that.
apart. Anyway, yeah, they're close in age. She was running away from everybody, and Man couldn't handle it. he get handed the ball. They grab his flag. He fall to his knees. He start crying because he thought he was supposed to be as fast as her. He's supposed to be scoring all the touchdowns too, but they would get his flag, so he'd fall to his knees and start crying. He learned a valuable lesson. You better run faster, bro.
Get on that gas.
I don't know about that.
Oh,
man.
That's good.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, hey.
Let's go.
We're doing it all. By the way, my son wore a backswing in baseball. His first, I don't want to say legitimate injury, but his first realization that, oh, yeah, if you get hit with a bat, it hurts. An 8-year-old on the backswing got him when he was trying to play catcher. And
He's got a good demeanor, though. I think he's got quarterback in him, man.
He was upset, cried a little bit, wanted to keep playing, though. So was proud of him. But just
good for him. Good for him, man.
Oh, man. What a great look. It is Two Pros and a Cup of Joe here live from the TireRack.com studios. TireRack.com. Hope you get there. An unmatched selection.
They look way too intense. Them kids.
They're stealing my joy, man.
Them kids are too young for him to be that intense on the sideline, man. I can't even comprehend that one. You look intense, bruh.
Oh, it's so
the
good.
Nerve of these people.
But yes, we are doing it all live here from the TireRack.com studios. TireRack.com will help you get there. An unmatched selection, fast, free shipping, free road hazard protection, and over 10,000 recommended installers. TireRack.com, the way tire buying should be. By the way, just a quick reset here. We opened up the show talking about the Matt Stafford situation. The LA Rams have given Matt Stafford and his representatives the ability to go look around, gauge what the market would be for him if another team should want his services, and maybe a trade would come about if that was the case. But LeVar and Brady want Matt Stafford to bankrupt the Rams and get every last penny he can get and not chase Super Bowls anymore.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying I bet he thinks he should be making more than whatever Brock Purdy makes.
That'd be $10.
Unbelievable.
That was.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong in saying that.
I don't.
You don't think Matthew Stafford's like, I've got a Super Bowl, I've had an incredible career. Do you think he wants Brock Purdy making more than him?
And I'm not a game manager, and I can stand on that.
Damn.
Yeah, that's probably what he's thinking. Like, let me hit my man Cam up. He'll break it down for y'all. I am not a game manager. I am not the same, so you will not pay me the same. That's what he's saying.
Well, all right.
To somebody.
Yeah. Or he could just, be appreciative of the Rams getting him out of the situation he was in Detroit and getting him a Super Bowl. But, I guess he's got to make every last penny. Got to squeeze him for all.
Why wouldn't you? Why do you blame him? Why is that so hard for you to relate with that?
I'm telling you, Q, he's jamming us up on what we got going on here. It's him.
What you mean?
It's you. It's you, blood.
I didn't know if we could say that. I was going to say blood. I didn't know if we could say that.
You can say blood.
All right, blood. What you mean,
you
blood?
Say that.
I'm jamming us up?
Yeah, you jamming us up.
Holding us back?
Yes. You got to get out of that mentality.
I was the last one to sign the deal.
Exactly.
I'm a hard negotiator.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think that's true, but Jonas likes saying that.
Yeah.
I bet you he was the last person to sign the deal.
That's right. Negotiated for every penny.
I doubt that.
Yeah. How do you think we got that new toilet seat?
I think Jonas was the first.
I don't know. I think they had to get you signed, bro. They had to get Q signed and then see where we go from there.
Like, we don't want to piss him off. You see what happens.
It's like, all right, LeVar's manageable. We'll be all right with him. Oh, what are we going to do? We got to finish it up with Jonas. Oh, wait. Jonas is thankful because in years past he's performed at such a high level. He doesn't need to get compensated for what he does now. So, just give him whatever he wants and you'll be all right. So there you go. And there we have another show.
Damn.
Another renewal.
Well,
shouts out to Two Pros and a Cup of Joe.
You're welcome for the new toilet seat, by the way. I negotiated that into the deal.
I blew that
because you use it so
down
often
today.
Yeah. I mean, really, you did that for LeVar and Lee then.
LeVar blew it down today, boy. Go ahead.
Speaking of, if we're going to do something for all of us, can we do our season review, the next segment?
Let's do it.
We keep pushing it off.
All right.
We keep not wanting to talk about it. Lee's got it all dialed up. Can we not do this?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so coming up next here from the TireRack.com studios, damn it, I really don't want to do this, but coming up next, we are going to look back at our season review, our picks in the NFL, division by division, wild card, playoffs, Super Bowl champions. All of it is yours here, and some of it is just downright embarrassing. That's right here on Fox Sports Radio.
Keep up with all of your NFL all-season news at Fox Sports Radio when it affects your team.
This is Just Jets, man.
At Fox Sports Radio when your divisional rival makes a move. At Fox Sports Radio.